Promotional considerations brought to you by KSUK, music that's as boring as you are. Play everyone's favorite time-consuming game, Shirking Responsibilities, now available on Facebook and in the iPhone App Store.
Hey folks, you're watching the third and hopefully last practice run of Spankwagon, only at Spankwagon.net.
And if you're anything like me, your eardrums must be killing you.
Yeah, sorry I had to. It was also a good test so we can actually put proper intros. I just
we had a hell of a time doing that.
Yeah.
It was a friend Steven from the arcade who was doing the promotionals considerations.
Yes. So, anyway, white balance. Yeah, we know. Dude, they're fucking like $50 and $70 cameras. Okay?
Yeah.
Once Spankwagon makes money... Oh, wait a minute.
Hey,
we don't
call
make
blue
money,
now.
negative money, so...
Yeah. But the way this evening went, I almost want to say fuck technology. Yeah. You guys should have seen me like 40 minutes before we got this damn thing started.
And I think these cameras are actually kind of busted. I think when we saw the video, my hair came out green. Well,
Yeah.
what's up with that?
Yeah.
Now it's even more green.
Yeah.
And Hillary said, "Oh, your hair's green, like mine."
Oh, she has hair. Cool.
She has hair? What?
She has green hair.
She has green hair.
She has hair.
She has hair. That's a good thing.
We have never made money. Yes, this is probably the only anti-profit organization I've ever fucking worked for in my life.
But see, we're used to it. We're alcoholics. We always,
We always run out of money.
we always waste money having fun. So
Selling whatever we can just so we get booze. So, yes.
our souls, we sold those.
We sold our souls for PBR.
Hey,
Mister.
I'm not in heaven, damn it.
So, this week, better than last. Yay! I didn't want to kill. Up until about 30 minutes ago, but that would just be me.
Well, so you don't want to kill as often.
Mm-hmm.
Because you always want to kill people at least once a week.
Yeah.
That's everybody.
Trent, not right this moment. That's something I got to figure out. The tech will do it. It's the processing that may not right now.
Even with the new spank box.
A new spank box, yes. I'm not... God. Dude, I already spent enough on that one.
Yeah.
And that's something actually you guys will eventually see. Speaking of which, so... Oh, fuck all. So, anyway, hopefully, Trent, if you say it's okay, I'll go ahead and announce some shit.
Say it's okay. Say it's okay. Amen.
Say it's okay so we can do this.
Yes.
Hurry up.
Yes. Actually, okay. So, folks, for those who have joined in, we keep saying these are practice runs, which they are. We've been doing a lot of hardware tweaking, new hardware, period.
Yeah.
Announce shit!
Yes. Speaking of shit, like, Justin has his own camera, a better where it won't focus in and out, because of his bald ass head. Shiny! I can see myself. Yan. Anyway, so now we can stop doing the practice runs. Why? Because Spankwagon.net big bitches is relaunching February 22nd. So we're going to have some pre-recorded material.
We have lots of pre-recorded.
God damn. In the next few weeks, we're going to have even more.
Oh, really?
We got shit coming up.
Yes.
So,
but yeah, we've been saying that for like 2 months, haven't we?
Oh, God, like you wouldn't believe. So, anyway, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm rearranging cameras.
I put that there for a reason.
It was half-assed. It wasn't getting both.
You're half-assed. Half-assed. I don't ask folks. I don't know. So, anyway.
Doesn't that make sense?
Yes. So, anyway, pre-recorded material coming up soon. Like, brand new shit you haven't seen.
Which is fun.
And then also, the first proper... Well, this isn't...
I don't think it's ever proper, dude.
Yeah, good point, right?
The first improper.
Yeah.
Improper.
So, not practice, I hope. The first proper... It's not even going to be Spankwagon. It's Whiskey Dicks Live.
That's right.
Yes. We will be tasting drinks. I'm going to keep what we're going to be tasting a secret. We're going to have people join in,
Yes.
and hopefully it'll be a lot of fun, informative, and just spankwagon as you know and love. So,
By the way,
That's a good idea.
what's that?
what Trench just said.
What did you just say?
Sweet! Mikey V, PCP, woo! I can't wait to see him.
Yeah.
He's coming to Austin?
No. He's the movie maker friend of ours out of
Oh,
Vegas. So that's going to be very interesting. Mikey maybe being on Spankwagon more often than he has in the past, you know.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
that reminds me, I still need to book the room at the Rio.
Yeah, we need to get on that.
Yeah.
By the way, Trench, where's Murphy at?
I don't know.
The hell is he still?
He's looking for a titty bar.
Is he?
He's looking for.
And he's probably at IKEA
Flip
eating.
your
his-
camera when you're
Whatever.
talking.
He's probably eating at IKEA with those nice meatballs.
Those Swedish meatballs.
Yes.
So,
Murphy's missing in Seattle.
oh god. Yeah, like I said, he's looking for titty bars. Either that, or he's going to those coffee shacks that have like Stanley clad chicks.
Really?
Haven't you guys never heard about that, right?
Topless baristas?
Huh?
Topless baristas?
No, like bikinis and shit. Actually, somebody tried to do that here in Austin.
Really?
It like lasted like 6 months.
You know, actually, something they're doing in New York City. Of course, they're going to do this in New York City because that's where they have the clientele.
New York City.
They're making a hipster strip joint. I don't know why.
A
they brought it.
hipster.
I'm sure they'll serve PBR because that's your drink of choice.
Oh, that's the only
What
thing
the
I
fuck
can
are they
afford.
going to listen to?
Shitty bands, apparently.
How can you strip to that? That's gonna be like the most apathetic fucking stripping I see that I normally do.
Yeah, it's just like, okay, guys, I'm taking my top off because it's ironic.
What, they put clothes back on? What?
Yeah, maybe
How the
that's
fuck
it.
does this work?
They start off naked and then they put their clothes on. Get it? It's ironic, guys. Come on.
There's a good light, really? I'll get a better look at that. Oh, whatever.
I have to say, though, I might go.
Dear, sorry, my that made my brain hurt.
Alright, well...
Well, and the whole, to me, the whole idea of strip clubs are stupid anyway.
Right.
If I can't touch it, what's the
I
point?
called you. What's up with the? I was watching the chat room,
Okay.
and first we had Murphy calling him Bruce. Now Trench is calling him Bree.
He's cheese.
I'm actually lactose intolerant. I'm very offended. I hate cheese.
Man, then maybe you shouldn't go to Vegas. You might meet cheese.
Oh, no, cheese-
The last dance is better if the stripper is crying.
Yes, I know this. I was lonelier than Kunta Kinte at a Merle Haggard concert. Yes, I know that song. So, I need to get back on track.
Better internet. Trench.
Should we start with the news?
Yes, I've actually been. I did a. Oh, okay. No, I got something. Talk about bringing my brain to a halt. I saw something today, and
Did you shit a brick?
He wanted to throw the brick at them.
You shit a brick and then throw it up.
Yeah, it'd be like a monkey throwing poop.
yeah,
Except it's a brick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's a brick.
construction monkey. I don't know. So, no. Okay, some people might have seen this particular post I did earlier today on my Facebook.
Right.
Which I really should have posted to the Spankwagon one. Sorry, I fucked up. But when I saw this, they go, what? But, knowing the source, which was 4chan,
Right.
I was thinking, okay, context has to be missing.
Yeah.
So, I actually went out and did this. No, wrong magazine.
What the hell are you doing? Oh.
I bought a copy of Rolling Stone. Notice who's on the fucking cover.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Why did you spend money on Justin Bieber?
you will understand. Because I want to make sure that I wasn't...
Mistaken.
Yeah. And like I said, because of the source of the
Did you make that Photoshop earlier?
Huh?
Did you make that Photoshop?
No, I found it.
Oh, you found it?
That was from 4chan.
Oh,
Blame Zach. The next time you see him on RSM, blame him. It's his goddamn fault. So anyway, I didn't even read I just skimmed through it.
Rob has Viber fever.
I'm kind of scared.
Nice one.
No, okay, here's the thing.
I'm kind of scared about what I'm about to see.
Okay, people know he's actually like a pretty hardcore Christian.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. So I'm going to read the lines that were on the image, and at first I want you both to tell me what you think was just those lines, and then I'll add the rest that are right after that.
All right.
I really don't believe in abortion. Even in the case of rape, he says, well, I think that's just really sad, but everything happens for a reason.
I was about to say, Mommy and Daddy told him that, and I think Trench has the same idea too.
Well, okay.
Yeah, he's probably just getting coached by his parents on what to say.
Well, and you know, that's what I think too. But really, when you're, Justin goddamn Bieber, who is like popular for whatever fucking reason, which I still can't figure out. Oh wait a minute, teenage girls.
Yeah,
Teenage
That's like the only reason you fucking need in the U.S.
Teenage girls and a dollar sign.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, this happened in the 90s with boy bands. This just happened.
Well, yeah, you're totally
exactly.
right. So, NSYNC and Backdoor Boys and all them, yeah.
Wow.
Can you tell I hated that music? Anyway,
Yes.
But no, when I saw it, I was like, okay, there's got to be context to this. Somewhere.
I'm guessing there was no context. He just
Trench, are you drunk right now, by the way?
Yeah. So,
I'm just wondering.
God damn it, I need him. And some Jameson. It's a Jameson. Rowan should have taught you better. So, anyway, so I was like, okay, there's got to be a little bit more to this.
So you found it in the article.
Like 3 lines. That's it.
What?
I don't know how that would be a
Listen,
reason.
Albert.
He looks confused. I guess I haven't been in that position, so I wouldn't be able to judge that. The only response I have to that is, then why the fuck did you open your mouth?
He's
Which
16.
I know why. He's 16.
He's 16. Isn't
So he's saying because he hasn't been raped, he can't sympathize with somebody who has.
I don't know what the hell he's trying to
Can you
say.
get Justin Bieber pregnant?
You can definitely rape him. That's what I'm saying. Maybe somebody needs to rape him so that he can
Maybe
get
I
the
just
proper
Can
evaluation.
I just run him over with my car? How's that?
Please do.
Yeah, thank you.
While playing Led Zeppelin or like,
Some good music.
yes. Even Michael Jackson at that age would have been preferable. The Jackson 5, please.
Yes.
Seriously.
Or run over him while playing Backstreet Boys and tell him this is why. This is why you don't do this.
Yes. Like, we've learned our lesson 15. Well, actually, no, we didn't learn our lesson. We're repeating history.
Right. So maybe this is just like another chance for us to learn.
Fuck, I don't know.
Why would you want to rape him?
And that's the thing. Is like, I don't want this fucking incubus anywhere fucking near me.
Yeah, pretty much.
Stay in fucking Canada. He can think we're evil. I think he's evil. We're in mutual agreement.
Wait, he's Canadian?
Yeah.
But Canadians are better than that.
Apparently this one
True,
is not.
true love. Oh my god.
Well, Canada needs to step up their game.
Hold on.
I mean, they've given us like half of our fucking comedians, and then they get Justin Bieber out of there.
Yeah, I can't really fault Canada, for like him and Celine Dion because
Hey, they gave us William Shatner.
They gave us William Shatner. They gave us
Sure.
Kids in the Hall. They gave us most of SCTV.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it. They pump out comedians like Justin Bieber pumps out fucking photo shoots.
That's true.
So at least the comedians put out better material. Yay!
Hey, I never listened to his music. Does he actually sound like a girl? when
Yeah.
He sings.
He does. Which is so.
When I was 16, I had a lower voice than he did because I already went through puberty.
Thank you for saying something I've been saying for a while now.
Yeah,
His testicles have yet to drop.
Exactly. Your testicles dropped, so you actually had a base,
And I'm sitting on right now. Ouch. Right people surprise sex.
Yes.
Surprise butt sucks.
Yes. Surprise butt sex. So.
Oh God.
What?
Jeez.
What?
I've never seen that before.
You've never. Dude,
No,
I've told
Surprise
you that
butt
joke
sex.
before.
No, I just never heard. I just don't remember it.
God damn it.
But yeah, while he's
I
bringing up
thought-
the next article, I have a little bit of independent gaming news.
Okay.
One is, for any of you who play Minecraft, I know it's a small game that nobody's heard of and doesn't have 1.5 million subscribers.
There's a fuckload of people.
Yeah. Well, anyways, they're coming up with a new update next week, and this is kind of cool. They're putting beds in the game. For for those of you who play, I don't know what the schematic is going to be, but obviously it's going to be a lot of wood and wool. But what it's supposed to do is fast forward you through nighttime, because when nighttime comes out, then zombies and skeletons and spiders come out and kill you. So they're doing that, and also in a future update, they're going to make it to where you can, whenever you die, right now you spawn at like a random location, but whenever you sleep in a bed, it's going to reset your spawn points there. So for those of you who are interested,
So it's like a save point in Final Fantasy.
Exactly. And
would you like to sleep? Yes. Save the game? Yes. Fade to black. Fade back in.
Yes.
It was like nice little Mode 7 graphics. So sorry. That's just what like popped into my head. Yeah. Speaking of Mode 7, yeah. So,
because I don't know how to do that yet.
Yeah. So, all right. Since we were talking about 4chan earlier, we do know they are professional trolls.
Yes, they are.
Okay. To me, this is a professional. This is like a match that like goes like right up there with Justin Long and Daigo Umehara. It's Anonymous versus Westboro Baptist Church.
This cannot get better.
I'm like, I don't know what. It's just like I can't even imagine.
It's like, oh my god, hitting the side of a barn with a fucking laser.
It's like, okay, so you know what Westboro Baptist Church is, right?
I wish I didn't know, but yeah.
Okay, so for those who don't, which I don't know how many you are.
If you've been living under a rock.
Yeah. The whole God hates fags people.
Yeah.
Where they're all lawyers and they just like try to invite people to hit them so they can like sue the fucking shit out of them and get money.
Wasn't there, they were going to sue the church because there's a bunch of lawyers on the funeral side.
Yeah.
Being on private property.
That's the thing, because they protest soldiers.
Yeah, they protest soldiers' funerals because we're all apparently fag enablers.
Well, the thing is, didn't they...
Dude, flip your camera.
Okay.
So at least it's a little more interesting.
Didn't they try to sue the church at one point because they're on private property?
There were some people who brought up
like that.
I don't know about the whole private property bit.
Yeah.
I know people have tried to stop them, but the problem is it is actually protected speech.
Right.
It's shitty speech.
Yeah.
Yes. But it's protected.
But I thought.
Well, I shouldn't really say
to do that at one point. Maybe I was just imagining things, which would be good in real life. But
I have to say, with the First Amendment, it does give you the freedom to be an idiot, but that doesn't mean you should.
Look at us.
Just because you can't. Oh yes, we're idiots, and we're actually broadcasting ourselves being idiots.
Anyway. So anyway. So apparently, Anonymous is going to take on Fred Phelps. And
I can't imagine how they're going to start.
4chan versus the church, huh?
Well, which is kind of funny was the whole HB Gary thing. That's very possible because I'm going to bet that these fucks aren't even anywhere near as technologically skilled
as Anonymous.
As shitty as HB Gary was, even anywhere near that level, you know.
Because homosexuals made the internet, so we
yeah.
can use it.
Yeah, exactly. So, we could probably prove that somehow. I bet we could.
Hey.
Well, I don't know.
Hey, Rob. Trent says get a tan. You white fuck.
I like being pale, okay?
It's a new fashion. Everybody, stop going out in the sun, get pale, you'll look fantastic.
That's part of the reason why I like what I like about Austin. Summer is the time of year people fucking fade.
What are you talking about? I go out.
You fucking lizard.
I turn into a cherry, though, but...
I'm going to buy you a heat rock. I swear to God. For the winter, because you bitch about how cold it gets, even though it only gets like 40.
No, it gets colder than that.
Yeah, for 2 fucking weeks.
It got colder than that for for 3 weeks. Okay.
Yeah, shut up.
It was about 2 weeks.
Heat rock. That's your next Christmas present, okay? So, I'm looking forward to this fight. It's troll versus troll. I mean, it's trollish fury. You can't fight it. I turned into Dom King for a moment.
This is actually going to be perpetual motion machine of hate.
God,
it's going to be so
what?
much fun.
It's my question is, could it provide it? I mean, obviously we know Anonymous is very technically savvy.
Oh yeah, they're basically a bunch of hackers. So.
Yeah. Is Westboro Baptist Church? Can they, if they don't have anybody, could they actually get anybody to do it for them?
Well, being a bunch of lawyers who countersue people all the time, they probably have the money to afford somebody. But they're probably going to have somebody like that HG, what was his name?
HP Gary, yes.
They're going to try and get somebody like HP Gary to do it, and I'm betting whoever they get is going to fail monumentously.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Monumentally,
sorry.
And I think it has the potential to be epic.
Yes.
It
doesn't have potential to be epic. It's going to be epic.
It's going to be an epic, like... it's going to be epic like a bad Mexican dinner a few hours later. So...
It's pretty much going to bring on 2012, so...
Oh, God. Yeah, I could... This is gay. So... But, by the way, are you still having the music playing?
Yeah, the music's still playing.
Dude, turn it down, please.
It's down.
Oh, it's down, okay. No, I saw a comment, I was like...
No, I gotta turn it all the way down. So.
And yes, pale is sexy. I'm sorry, I love pale chicks. I'm not kidding. Anybody who's got, like, a medium tan is like... okay, thank you, Trench.
See, it's either you either go all pale or like all dark. You don't like try and get it.
Yeah, it just doesn't work most of the time. So, nope, I'd love to meet some pale women. So, ladies, if you're looking for somebody, rob a liquor store at spankwagon.net.
Has to be pale.
Has to be pale. Yeah, send pictures. So,
just to prove it.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure if you're pale enough. I think you need to take some more clothes off.
Yeah. So, actually, what? Oh God, hold on.
2 girls, 1 pail.
Lord, I should have known with this group. Son of a bitch. Actually, with that, because I now need to no.
I need to borrow Trench's hat.
Yeah, exactly. So, yes, please. No, I'm not. Hey, you know what? That's actually I'm sorry. That was still one of the funniest fucking bits.
Oh yes, it was. That was so.
You haven't seen. I'll show it to you.
That was.
It was beautiful. Seriously. Well, I don't know if beautiful is like the right word, but
it's definitely brilliant.
So anyway,
that's your own damn fault, Trench. You could have just.
Actually, no, it wasn't. It was Charles's fault.
Well, no, but
he was the one who did it.
You could have went like this with. You could have went like this.
Oh, let's stop there because so we don't spoiler it for here.
I just see. Get
the camera. Anyway,
he wasn't holding. Never mind. I'll shut up.
I'm completely out of my element right now. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Yeah, you'll learn.
Okay.
You're a Spankwagon Padawan.
Yes, I will be enlightened.
Yes.
And then I will. I don't know, advance to the next level of being Spankwagon.
Yes. So actually, now that I've got to get that thought out of my head, how about we take a quick break?
All right.
And we'll come back. More news, random other goddamn shit, and apparently Trench cannot type. So
it looks like it.
Hopefully he's drunk.
No, he's sober. He said. I don't know what the hell's wrong with him.
Dude, drink, yo.
He's probably shaking too much. That's why.
He's got the DTs? Why? Which would be impressive in like 2 years.
He's on that.
Yeah, he's not. No, he's not packing that. He's in Vegas. What would be Coke? Yes.
Yeah.
So,
no, that'd be bad.
So anyway, let's take a break before I keep getting goddamn distracted. And we'll be back. So you're watching Spankwagon. On Spankwagon.
Done that. Drink bitches. So,
are you happy now?
Yeah, Trench was. It's not bright anymore.
Yes.
I still think it's a little bit bright, guys. So what should we do about this? Should we turn the TV off?
Yeah, probably shut off the other lights.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe we can go by the moon. It is full moon.
Yeah. Or you know what we could do? We could get a black hole in here, and it would actually it'd suck up all the light, and then it wouldn't be so bright.
Okay. Okay, there's no response, so I guess our joke wasn't that good.
Or it's no, Spank Wagon Noir. I can barely see you. Perfect. Thanks. Yeah, we love you too.
We took out 2 light bulbs. It still looks fucking bright.
Yeah, that's something maybe I'll have to play with in the future.
Could have been a diffuser for the swimming pool.
Yeah. Where's Ari and his like big fuck collection of lights?
Yeah.
So, actually, let's do a little bit of tech stuff here. This was actually something you had discovered.
Oh yeah.
Okay. So we all know about the whole 3D, fucking kick that's going on because Hollywood's a bunch of unoriginal fucks.
Yeah.
So
Making movies look even shittier.
yeah, somehow. So we all, if you have any sense of history, we know, the old Red Blue 3D.
Yeah, that's
started
like
back in the 50s.
I was about to say, it was like back in the 50s.
Which is
like
sort of-
monster flicks and everything.
Yeah, exactly. Like really crappy horror films that all have Vincent Price in them. So,
Don't bash
well,
Vincent Price.
yeah, no, I'm bashing the movies, not Vincent Price.
Oh yeah, I think he intentionally did that movie.
Yeah.
But he himself's very, very nice guy. Gentleman and scholar.
Yeah, too bad he's dead. So, anyway, and that's when everybody originally had thought when stereoscopic movies
Came out.
Yeah. Turns out they were actually out earlier. And you wouldn't believe who actually did it.
I'll give you a hint. It was out as early as the 1930s.
Yes, 1936.
1936.
Yes. Any guesses? Bueller? Anybody?
Godwin's Law? Anybody?
I have no idea. We have to wait for the people in chat to catch up.
Yeah. So, actually, we'll wait for them. It was the Nazis. Okay.
The Third Reich
Yes.
invented 3D.
Yes. So the Australian filmmaker Philippe Mora says he has discovered 2 30-minute 3D films shot by propagandists for the Third Reich in 1936.
Why else do you think it's called 3D?
Yeah, exactly. A full 16 years before the format first became briefly popular in the U.S. And I love these. I love these titles. So the first of the films, titled "So Real You Can Touch It."
Touch it down there, please. Oh yeah.
Yes. Features shots of sizzling stereoscopic bratwurst. God, this gets better. On a barbecue, while the second, named Six Girls Roll Into the Weekend. God, what the... It's porno titles! It's goddamn porno titles!
I think I had that in my collection somewhere.
6 Girls Roll Into the Weekend?
4 or 5?
It's definitely the cornerstone of any complete pornographic collection.
Okay.
Like right next to like POV jug fuckers, I mean, come on. So
1, 2, 3, 4 through whatever.
yeah. So features actors Mora believes were probably stars from Germany's top wartime studio. And this is the part that I'm actually kind of interested to see these, mostly from a technological point of view.
Right. Just to see how they jury-rigged it.
Yeah, exactly. The quality of the film is fantastic. Mora told Variety.com, the Nazis were obsessed with recording everything, and every single image was controlled. It was all part of how they gained control of the country and its people. Well, we already, we all saw the, well, not when we were alive, but we always saw those films that they were, pushing out.
Title like that needs Quaalude.
What's that?
Title like that needs Quaalude, man.
Needs Quaalude, man.
That's what Trent said. What the fuck?
Dude, drink. We'll be here in 20 minutes. Go to the liquor store, get a 4-pack of Prankster. It's good shit. It's recommended. And
in fact, I just saw your PSA that you made, and in it you made a very good point. You need to be drunk to justify the irrationality of your actions.
yes.
So get drunk, and then you can troll us on our little web chat, and you'll have a reason.
And you can shit in a tuba.
Yes, we'll let you shit.
And you can
too.
shit in a tube. And you can dance around like naked, like she did. So
Yes. So, did you forget Quaalude now? Sorry, Trent, I'm lost on that one. So anyway, but no, I'm actually I want to see them.
yeah.
Not because I'm neo-Nazi or anything, but like I said,
And it's not even out of morbid curiosity about
How the
it's a Nazi 3D movie. No, it's just back then.
yeah, exactly. I mean, 1936. when you think about how filmmaking still was in its infancy,
Right.
That's impressive.
Yeah, definitely is.
So it's like, damn.
Bit from the radio show. It's been a long time since I actually heard like anything from the old radio show.
Yeah, I've been meaning to talk to Trench about that, but that's going to be for another time. So, oh boy. Part of the problem is that all the other tech stories I have, that one goes from kind of neat, but the other are like all kind of suck.
Really?
So, do we want suck 1, suck 2, or suck 3? I
say suck 3.
3 sucky stories. All right, 1, 2, or 3, guys.
I say 3, just so we can keep the theme of 3D, Third Reich, third sucky movie.
Well, which is kind of funny considering it involves Apple.
Well, Third Reich, there we go.
Okay, so people know I have no love for Apple, especially.
I lost all respect to them. Like, I don't know.
Well, what really killed me was when they brought out the App Store for the Mac. Because they're kind of like, oh yeah, so everybody's going to go get their software there and not know of anything else. Yeah, good.
And they can also censor all of it.
Yeah. You won't find titties on OS X.
If you want to watch porn,
I'm selling my fucking iMac. Anybody want an iMac for sale if that happens?
Yes. So
Very cheap.
Yeah.
They're cheap, yeah.
So anyway, from a tech, they just released something. For the app stores, mostly for their mobile devices, the iPad, the iPhone, and the iPod Touch, to where if a application has a subscription option, you can actually purchase it within the application itself before you had to do it in another means. Here's part of the problem. If you want to do that, you have to give Apple 30% of whatever you're charging.
I heard the story from you.
Yes.
That pissed me off.
30 goddamn %.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So
what the fuck indeed?
Yeah, so are they charging like 30 extra %, or is it 30% of what that company would have?
That's a very good question.
Yeah.
With that, because a lot of magazines were really into the idea, and like, oh, well, let's do it. Are they going to raise 30%, or are they going to be like, oh fuck, we're just going to not get 30%? Now there are some companies who just went. Rhapsody is going to.
I don't blame those companies for saying fuck you.
Yeah.
And this is going to be the funny thing. Can the popularity of iOS keep people there if, say like Wired is a great example, said eat a dick and went to Android? Because here's the other thing. Google has their system, OnePass, which has more flexible terms, and they only want 10%.
That's a lot better.
Yeah, it is. And we're seeing more and more Android tablets.
And what I said yesterday, I just hope Google doesn't get greedy like Apple.
Well, and that's that is one concern.
Yeah.
Will they turn to Apple? I don't think so. Because let's face it, Apple isn't making computers anymore. They're making appliances.
Yeah.
Let's face it. They haven't made a computer, since the Power Mac age, in my opinion. And that was a long goddamn time ago.
At least I think this counts.
I just got rid of mine not that long ago.
Yes. Right in the dumpster. Good old 603E.
No, it was 6800.
Huh? No, the
6200.
processor.
Oh.
603E.
Okay.
The Celeron or the Power Mac line. Anyway, or the Power PC line.
Zelda, what just came back? The video,
Exactly.
audio, or both? What happened there?
Actually, Trench just said a really good statement in the
Apple.
chat.
Oh, yes.
Apple is a design shop, which they are actually really good at. I mean, let's face it, like the iPod, wonderful design to it, great user interface.
Right.
But it's also a great way to chain you to that fucking iTunes music store if you don't know any better.
Yeah.
Which thankfully we all do. We're nerds.
We know
I
what this
fucking
is.
hope so.
Okay.
Yes, I know. I can see your image. I need to get like a monitor over there so we can at least like somewhat pay attention.
Yeah, we might do that for the live show. Just have like a test monitor.
Yeah. So anyway, God damn it. You bitching about the camera movie was my fucking
Sorry.
bitch.
We're bitching about Apple.
Bitching about Apple, which is actually really easy.
Yes.
So
we can jump
actually,
on
what's
that.
Virtual 1 when you need them? Shit. So.
Oh, that's great, Rich. I love what you just said. And as a Mac Loyus who isn't a vert douche, I hate the direction Apple is taking. No shit.
Vert douche.
I love that.
Which is probably better than the term MacFag, but
I still like MacFag.
MacFag, yes. But anyway, they're making a plan.
That's another good one. Apple equals whore.
Well.
See,
I guess here's the question: Who's being the whore? Apple or these media companies that are sucking up to them?
That's true.
Which is funny because years ago, Airmatic is going to be the only one who knows about this. I was actually with a group of friends and we were writing a TV show, and we knew it was nothing that was going to be like on the majors or like cable was even kind of iffy.
Right.
This is almost going to be like a Showtime HBO kind of thing.
Yeah.
Well, one thought we had was because Apple was I think Google. I'm trying to remember when the Google YouTube deal went down. If anybody remembers that, let me know.
It feels like it's maybe.
It was like 5 years ago or so?
Yeah.
Something like that. So anyway, around the same time frame, that and the whole iTunes store was really starting to pick up. We were thinking, why do we have to go like the traditional route?
Right.
Go to Apple. They're like damn near a media company now anyway. So, or go to Google. They had the technology. They had the means to like produce a show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm now glad that if it ever went anywhere, we probably would have went with Apple. I would have went with Google. So, and that's actually the direction I will bet anybody money that's the direction Apple's going to go. At some point, they're going to have a production company.
Oh God.
Whether it be what direction that will go, hard to say.
Yeah.
Probably music. Just who makes auto tune? Go buy them. Fuck it.
It's basically they're going to turn into like a fucking record company.
Oh no, they are they going to buy what was it, Apple or Apple Core, the company that put out the Beatles records? Never? They got yeah. Oh, dude, I'll explain that part of Mac history later. So
Sounds terrible.
it kind of is. It's the Beatles being well, Apple called it
Performer.
Oh God, that was horrible.
Oh, you
Damn
get on my ass for telling me that.
Yeah, I know.
Damn it.
But no, I totally expect that. Next 5 years, Apple will have a production company. Money, right now, seriously.
I'll take that though.
Okay.
No.
I'm
broke. Well, not really broke. I'm saving up money for a new fucking machine.
Yeah. Not a Mac.
Not a Mac. No,
Not a
hell
Mac.
no. I'm building this bitch.
You know what I find? For the hardware we now have, I saw an ad for one of the newer iMacs and Fry's.
Right.
This is like now powered by the Core i3.
Is that what my iMac is?
No, yours is a Core 2 Duo.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
No, I was like Core i3. Seriously? Why don't you say Celeron? Fuck.
Well, I was looking at that compact, which is the Celeron, but that's all I need.
Yeah, and it's only $300 fucking dollars. And this
It's
iMac
better
is
than my
more.
laptop that I'm using right now.
Mm-hmm. So, Apple doing production, I can. Unless Steve buys. Hey, wait a minute! If the Inquirer was right, not a story I was going to cover. You guys heard? Well, you guys heard about that, right?
What?
So the Inquirer supposedly caught pictures of him coming out of a cancer center. Fuck.
He does have cancer, so right.
Well, he had it.
Oh,
he had pancreatic cancer. It did go into remission for like quite a while.
Why couldn't that happen to Vortex?
Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah.
So, but no, we all knew he took the time off. That's what I said. So we all knew he took the time off. He didn't give a time frame when he'd come back.
He just wants to lay tile in that big ass new house that he got. So
who knows? So
you hear what he did? He tore down like. How old was that house?
flip to your camera.
Okay.
If you're going to bitch about me and the cameras, I'm going to bitch about you and the cameras.
Wasn't it like a month ago where he actually bought land with an old, really historic house, and they tore it down to put like a smaller, fucking futuristic house on that.
I'm surprised son of a bitch doesn't live in an Apple store.
Yeah, but when I heard that story,
and he just like sits in the living room, just you know.
It just pisses me off that he did that. It's like it probably looks just like an Apple store with the big ass Apple logo on it.
And they got people with like specifically colored shirts for whatever function they do, whether it's like cook them dinner or like fondle his balls or whatever, or whatever, you know.
That might actually be a good idea. It's just like, oh, I forgot your name. You have a yellow shirt. Hey, ball fondler, come over here.
Exactly, you know.
Is that a person female?
What's up?
The ball fondler.
When you make as much money as Steve Jobs does it fucking matter?
No.
Yeah, if you're that rich, you don't care if you're gay or not. You just be like, hey, you're a guy. Fondle my balls.
Yes. Yeah, it's just like, don't squeeze them too hard, okay?
Not Bill Hicks. There's a Lewis Black about that.
Your own personal ball washer.
Yeah, okay. Sorry.
No, that would be like the orange shirts.
Oh.
Yeah. The royal penis is clean, Your Highness. So.
Actually, now that I think about it, it wouldn't be yellow. It would be like flesh colored. So, with like little stripes of brown on it. So.
Oh.
And the horse would wear pink?
It'd be a little bit. Would it be kind of fuzzy too?
Yeah, it'd
be
made out of wool.
It'd be a turtleneck.
It'd be a black turtleneck.
No.
Depending on your religion.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Jobs dies, Woz takes over.
Yeah, it ain't gonna fucking happen. Woz is too busy riding around on his Segway.
Apple becomes hardcore PC company again. Sweet.
What do you mean again? When did it ever happen?
Well, probably become another PC company again.
What, like Commodore tried to do back in like '92? And people know that. Good. Yeah, and like Atari tried to?
Atari made computers?
Yes, they did.
Well, they also, Atari had a lot of computers, and then at one point, just before the Jaguar came out, they tried doing PCs. That fucked up. So.
The 80s, man. That's what he said.
The 80s. Well, you're the one wearing the Contra shirt, so.
No, it's like when. The first Mac? Are you kidding me, Trench?
What, are we talking like what? Like System 5 or what the fuck?
I don't know what he's talking about. Like
Apple
the first
IIe?
Mac.
What the? Amstrad, baby. No, Spectrum ZX, bitch. So.
Fucking nerds.
Yeah.
Picking up that piece of shit motorcycle outside.
God damn it.
At least it's not the train.
No, this motorcycle's all. If it was like the one guy.
That's the same one. I can actually hear it through the headphones.
Fucking dog.
Let's see if he fucking guns it.
Well, because we'll get quiet real quick and they're like, somebody go find a potato. So. Boof! Yes.
Show up the tailpipe.
Yes, exactly. No,
it turns into a banana.
There we go. So, okay, so we went through Suck Story 3.
Let's go to Suck Story 2.
Okay, so anybody here a fan of digital rights management?
What's up?
Digital rights management. Like, say you. A great example. Bionic Commando Rearm 2.
What the fuck is that?
It's like a new remake of the old Bionic Commando game.
Oh, okay.
So, as an example of digital rights management, they make it where you have to sign on to PSN just to play the fucking game.
What the hell?
Even though it's single player.
If you want to play single player, yes.
Okay.
PC. There had been some PC game makers that had done that. A lot of them dropped it because people said, "Lift mine, left not make the right one jealous." So, for a while now, if anybody knows anything about HDMI, and some of the, there is some. Let me start that again. God damn it! Newer monitors and TVs.
I speak good.
I speak good.
You asked retard.
Yes. So, if anybody's familiar with it, there's actually a form of copy protection. For HDCP, which I unfortunately forget what the first. It's not high definition content protection. It's actually a little bit different. So anyway, so TVs like this one in monitors, if they didn't support HDCP, and if companies, say, put out some material that could detect for that thing, and if it didn't have it, if it didn't support HDCP, it would actually show it at a lower resolution. So say if this was a 1080 panel,
Right.
if it did not support it, it would only show it at 540p.
Oh,
Sucks.
Okay. So now here's the thing. One way to get around it was... What's that?
oh, just what Trench is
Okay.
saying.
So one way to get around some of that was with component connections.
Really?
Yes. The analog hole. Wow,
A
that's...
new a-hole.
Yes. Well, which it was, because Hollywood was thinking they were getting fucked in the ass. So, but now that is unfortunately coming to an end.
They found that.
They're going to start saying that flag to where if you don't have it, you are fucked. Which is funny because they're only going to do it on Blu-ray right now.
So you have to buy new TVs?
Well, most TVs come with it now.
Yeah, that's true, yeah.
If we were talking about 4 years ago, that could have potentially been a problem.
Because most people now are buying, TVs that are capable of doing that
Right.
at a decent price. So,
Well, okay, so I'll actually get to that in a moment. Well, first off, because they're only going to do it on Blu-ray, or right now they're only going to do it on Blu-ray. Because Blu-ray hasn't really gotten the adoption rate that DVD did.
Right.
Because we now have the ability to stream with Netflix, Vudu, Hulu, and all that. That can do high definition. So, one, is it actually going to be much of a bother? And two, how often are people buying new TVs? Think about it this way. This TV is actually 4 years old.
my
How old's your Mitsubishi?
my 60-inch is, it'll be 3 years old. No, actually, it's about 2.5.
Okay, so
Yeah,
But it still has.
yeah, you're set.
So, yeah.
But say, how often are people actually buying new TVs? Within that time frame.
Oh, not
Because
really.
let's face it, TVs. Shit, people buy a TV in the last 25 years.
Yeah, there's still people I know that still have their old CRT 27-inch consoles.
Console TVs. Yeah,
The
you remember
one
the
that
one that
was-
used to be in my parents' place? That one that was on the big fuck wood grain.
Yeah, I was gonna
that
say-
piece of shit that was on the turntable, and
Yeah, they still.
We moved it with a
people still-
skateboard.
As long as they don't blow up, they still.
eventually with ours, the tuner just died.
Yeah.
So that's probably the thing that's likely to die first is the tuner.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I bought an HDTV like maybe 3 years ago. I'm not buying another one for like 10
yeah, I mean, I didn't even want an HD TV. Thankfully, I got this one for free. So
Yeah. That was your
that was my work monitor.
you fucker.
So
Actually, that would suck. I would have hated that.
I
would've
didn't
been too big.
You want to know what I used it for? I didn't use the whole monitor. The only time I ever used the whole monitor is if somebody was in my cube and I need to show them
Yeah.
something.
Right.
That was handy.
You know what actually looks good, like a desktop on let's say you have Windows 7 here, which I have right here.
Yeah.
It actually looked really good on my 60-inch.
Yeah, it did. It
It
worked
looked
really well.
It was really crystal clear and everything.
Yeah. So anyway, you know what I used this for?
Yeah.
Because most of the time I'd have just this lower right-hand corner in my peripheral view.
Right.
I'd stick up certain gadgets there, just so I could see it all the time, but not have to look at the rest of the screen.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it was really like I just had like a little 15-inch monitor right there instead of big buck thing. So it was actually handy for that. So kind of made things warm though. That's
Yeah.
not a problem. So good during the winter, not so much during the summer, especially here. So if you don't have a TV that supports HDCP,
You'll have to buy a new one.
find a torrent site.
Mine
Yeah.
supports that.
Yeah,
Okay.
both of these do.
Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, find
Just
a
in
torrent
case.
site or buy a new DVD.
My little
player.
Casio doesn't work anymore. Fuckers.
Dude, I'm so glad. You know what? Okay, let's keep on TV tech for a bit here. Since I
I'm so
know-
glad that everybody went to digital. Is that what you said? About to
Yes,
say?
because
Okay.
I remember, I was totally wanting digital over the air.
Yeah.
and they're saying it's coming. There's a joke there, and I'm not going to make it. So
What's coming?
Well, digital took forever. So then America, or tech nerds in America, got like really sore and tired, so they did it. So anyway, they were saying, "Oh, it'll be here, and they kept pushing it out. You want to know why? Fucking old people.
What?
Because a lot of elderly people weren't always big on cable. They were just like the antennas because they're watching soap operas and The Price is Right and the news, whatever. Inside Edition, it's women. That's not on anymore. So,
and besides the stuff that you got on cable is godless stuff, anyways.
Yeah. So no, they weren't going to watch cable. So, but anyway,
they want to watch country music like TNN kind of stuff on their old ass consoles.
Yes. So
my grandpa used to do that all the time.
So obviously, when over the air or normal analog over the air was going to die, they were all fucked. Right. So they were doing like this big media campaign. Bob fucking Barker had commercials to tell his elderly fans, if your TV doesn't support it, you can get a converter box and the government will pay for it. And they still kept pushing it.
And did it say get your TV spaded or neutered or anything like that?
He should have. He should have said, like, euthanize your television. Which is what I say quite often, actually, but not this one, because this is where I play Marvel 3. So, but no, they kept pushing out. It's like, God damn it, let it die. Seriously. I want high definition over the air, even though it's not ESPN, so God damn it, I can't watch football unless it's on CBS. And CBS's coverage, quite frankly, sucks. And you can't watch Storm. 4 channels, but it's in HD. Good. Took forever. Son of a bitch.
But I don't watch net. We don't watch network.
We don't even watch it. Why the fuck do we have cable again, except for internet?
I watch it
so that they can pay for something that's supposed to be free.
No, why we have cable? Why? I still watch the History Channel, Discovery Channel, all that stuff still.
You watch History Channel when they're not showing like the dumbass reality shows.
They got later the cable guy on that.
Yeah, I heard about
that. Was so I watched.
What the fuck is he doing?
He still has a stupid fake Southern accent, which and he did something.
Isn't he like from the fucking Northeast?
Yes,
he's from Nebraska.
Yeah, so
he did go to college, right? I don't know.
But anyways,
I don't know.
Anyways,
stuff to tell him.
Anyways, yeah, it's not very informative. So he's
what
trying.
He
tries to make
Vanilla Ice as a contractor makes more fucking sense to me.
Yeah, I don't know. It's now they're doing that bullshit. Yeah.
We've got American Pickers, we've got Pawn Stars, we've got Ice Road Truckers, Axemen.
We
can't say much because Discovery has the same kind of stuff, but we like one of them. But
Storm Chasers. Because it's informative.
Yes.
Yeah.
Once they finally got rid of all the drama, it was a good show.
Yeah, then we did.
Even though they need to do more science stuff, which would be my preference.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to do. So you have to keep the trauma in there. But when they're doing Storm Chasers, they did way too much at this last season.
People bitched, man.
People bitched.
Discovery got smart. Yeah, you fucking went off.
I went off on
you
everybody.
fucking went off, man.
Somehow I got a hold of Reed Timmer, his email, and everything.
Reed.
You said something. All of them.
Yeah, you said something to Reed.
I left a real.
Who's the cameraman? In the Dominator. Chris. Okay.
Chris.
Yeah, because I saw the one you posted on Chris's Facebook. I was like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, I was pissed.
Yeah. But a lot of people were. Yeah. But here's the thing. Discovery listened to the fans.
Yeah,
they actually did.
So, I'm like, Fox, who never listens to
anybody.
But if you look at shit all the time.
There's some people getting on Reed's ass for, commercializing it. It's like, well, that's how he makes his money. That's how he got money for...
Yeah, he sells his videos.
Yeah, he sells
his news organizations and shit. It's like, so?
And that's how he got the money for the Dominator. That's how.
Yeah, I was going to say, better. You got to do something, as long as you know it's driving the science.
How do you think Sean Casey wasn't really into the science, but how do you think he afforded TIV 2?
Yeah, exactly.
That's probably over $100,000.
So, but as long as it's driving the science, it's not like you're slapping fucking Playboy stickers or something. Or Crown Royal.
Oh, by the way, who's ever watching this? Yes, Trench, the chat room, actually interviewed Chris And
Yeah,
who else
they actually
was that?
they just like ran
There's
into him
another-
like
there's
at
another-
random in
there's
Las
another-
Vegas.
There's another guy that was on Stormtroopers that was with
He's the
him.
driver, Joel.
No, it wasn't Joel.
Was it Joel?
It was the guy that used to drive the.
No, it was Joel. It was yeah. It was
What
him.
was the? Used to drive that old ass Nissan. The Scout. Am I right about that? Did he drive the
I
Scout?
thought it
The
was
other
Joel.
guy?
I thought it was Joel.
No, the other guy that was with Chris when Trench did the interview.
Yeah.
He actually drove the Scout, the old Nissan. That he
Yeah.
had like a brand new Jeep. I
Yeah.
forgot what his name was.
The
Yeah,
Scout-
that's
oh,
what
was
I
it
said,
Scout
the
driver?
Scout
Okay,
driver,
I was thinking it was Joel for some reason.
Yes.
But no, if it wasn't for those few channels, like Science Channel, which is good, thankfully.
The Science Channel is good. Yes.
And for like
They're actually showing volcano stuff on there. I love volcanoes.
Yeah.
and my whole thing was like, oh, I want to watch football this year. Fuck, I didn't.
Why the fuck did you make yourself watch football?
No, I actually like football.
That's what
Really?
I do. I like, especially college. I like college football. It's fun to watch.
And the Bears, the Chicago Bears. I'm a big hardcore.
He
Bears fan.
is
I used
a
to
Bears
watch.
fan.
I used to watch in their like spring practice or whatever they do. We used to go to somewhere in Illinois
Yeah.
and watch them practice. So.
Dude, I'm like going to buy you a pad so you can just. So maybe I'm thinking about this. Tap, 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 tap,
I
tap.
just do
tap.
this. If it works.
Okay.
Nope.
Yeah, I have to admit, like
It worked.
going
Sweet.
Even though I went to UC, I wasn't much of a football fan. But when Vince Young went out and like he was doing things for the team, I actually got into it. But yeah, I don't know. For the most part, I don't really.
Well, and then not this year because goddamn, this year was fucking horrible. 5-7, Jesus. But the year before, fucking A, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they were kicking ass left, right, and center up until like the last game where Colt McCoy got hurt in the first quarter, and then
Crimson Tide beat the shit out of them.
Yeah.
man, that was even Fritz was like, son of a bitch.
Dude, I was at work when
God.
that happened. Everybody was like,
Stop being so
all you
smart.
heard was like, oh, because everybody
much,
was
yeah.
listening to that on the radios at work.
You know what was so funny? Jonathan Lee, one of our friends from UFO.
Yeah.
It was so funny. It was just him and I on Facebook. And the best line he gave was like, "Get shat on harder, Jesus."
Apparently what happened with Colt McCoy in that last game, he got slightly injured. It wasn't enough to really take him out of the game, but apparently because he wanted to go into the NFL.
Yeah, no, that was it. They said that. They actually mentioned that.
Yeah.
So, which I can kind of understand because with what he did with UT,
Yeah, definitely.
he has a bright future. Except right now he's playing for fucking Cleveland. So
Needs more boobs.
he's
Is this Brooke? Or who is this?
actually
Nice.
if it. I was supposed to say
well,
there was boobs.
If we need more boots, I can totally just eat a bunch of hamburgers and like gain weight.
No, we already said
No,
you
those
boobs.
are boobs.
Yeah,
Boobs.
Moves, man boobs. Yeah.
Yeah.
boobs.
Okay. So just before we go to break, I just have one thing to say.
Can we go back to college football here a second?
Make it quick.
This is for Trench. We've seen a lot of Iowa Hawkeye stuff down
Yeah, a lot of Hawkeye representation here in Austin.
Really?
Yes. That's like one of the few good things that came out of Iowa, except for Interstate 35 and us.
Fuck it. I-35. God, I hate that fucking interstate. You're taking 130 to work. Screw
It's
that.
a joke because everybody recognizes
Oh,
I-35,
yeah,
you fucking dickhead. Iowa 80, okay? Does that help? You can go stop at the truck stop. And it's fucking huge. Get a decent meal, play some video games, and go the fuck out of Iowa. Anyway, yes, a lot of Hawkeye representations, alright?
Yeah,
Yeah,
actually,
we actually saw one the other day.
Yeah.
yeah. I remember we were at this like underground jazz bar, and there's like some
Yeah, we actually saw
I pointed that out.
Yeah.
Where's-
What did it
somebody-
say? What did it say?
It said like Hawkeye's Rule or something like that.
Yeah, right on the napkin.
In the fucking elephant room,
Yeah.
which is a basement jazz
Because
bar
because
downtown Austin.
I saw. We're just sitting
And
there.
I caught it at first, and you didn't. We're like, at first I didn't see. I couldn't. I was like, does that say what I think it does? And then you read it, and we're like, holy shit, it does. So I don't know, man. Anyway, like I said, before we go to break, one thing I just want to mention since we were talking about boobs, I just have to say, whoever came up with the term chesticles needs to be killed. Seriously. I've seen that reference before. And I'm like, you just killed my boner. Thank you.
Yep. Okay.
So with that, we're going to go to break. You're watching SpakeWagon. Oh, it's SpakeWagon.net. .net. Good bitches. Okay. Hey folks, we're back with SpakeWagon.net.
.net.
And all I have to say is, fuck the Knicks! Fuck the Knicks! Yeah. Dude, it's like,
Yeah,
it's not 11 yet.
And MVC3 has Sentinel now, so you got the class.
Yeah, but it has no sidelock, so we can't like do scoop up some Haagen-Dazs and serve it up. So
I want to toss shit at homeless now.
Anyway,
What, toss Rubik's Cubes?
yeah, exactly. So no, I actually picked up MVC3.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty fun game. I like it. It's I don't think we're going to have as like only 5 teams that are worth a shit, and like we did with 2, and if you try to play anybody else, you're just going to get your ass beat.
You have Christmas colors on your head. Your face
I think the mangoes
It just tastes so bad.
I think it tastes good. I thought it was
It
enjoyable.
tastes like shit.
I think it's enjoyable.
Shit is not Pringles.
What?
Shit is not Pringles. So,
You're right.
yeah, pretty much more. Boobs is right. The whole cast is pretty good.
I kind of like how that X-23. She's actually a clone of Wolverine, and
An Asian clone. She's like,
yeah.
go figure for Wolverine.
Well,
So-
I think one of them. He has 2 offspring. One's a clone, and then one's his love child with like some Asian girl.
Yeah.
I think Dakin is.
I don't know. No, right now when I play, it's usually 0, Sentinel, and I've been flipping back and forth between X-23 and Shinko.
Okay.
So, because Shinko's a lot of fun, but her launcher has like very limited range, so it's harder for me to like knock them up and start air combos. So,
Yeah, I only played once. The day it was free at Arcade UFO, and I did.
yeah, I think Fubar Duck did the right thing.
Yeah.
Free on launch day.
But I played Captain America, Wolverine, and another guy I keep forgetting. But
Yeah, I tried Captain, and
I
I didn't care for him.
I mean, it's kind of cool. Like he has this he throws his shield like a boomerang,
Yeah.
and I guess you could kind of mix it up by like throwing it over them and then falling down, and the shield like comes back down when it comes to you, and it'll hit them from behind.
Yeah.
Other than that, like all of his moves are kind of shitty.
Yeah, he's got great strength, but I don't know. It just didn't seem that fun with him. So
Yeah, Wolverine always fun.
yeah. What was so funny? He actually played. Here's one problem. I kind of wish I went with the Xbox version because playing on PSN is kind of shit.
Yeah, I've heard that PSN has like a little bit more lag.
Well, not only that, but for some reason, like finding games on it's like a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Like Tekken. Shortly after that came out, I was having problems just joining games. I had the same problem with Marvel. I finally connected with one guy, and we actually played like 5 games. I won 4, so
Nice.
so it didn't do horribly shitty. So
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I still think PS3 is like so much better at like single player games. But apparently, like Xbox, they do kind of have it going on.
Microsoft has done a great job with multiplayer on Xbox Live.
Yeah, the thing that I heard, like my friend who convinced me, he brought up this point. Whenever you buy the network for Xbox, they actually don't they give you like a headset?
You can. There's like starter kits where like the price is reduced.
Right. So
they actually have a kit where it's a headset. What was it? The headset, the keyboard, and 12 months of Xbox Live for like $80.
Yeah. So I mean, it's cool because when you play especially shooter games on Xbox, almost everybody has a headset.
I'm just going to go play some Blops. Oh, God.
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry.
everybody has a headset when you play. Whereas if you play on PSN, like
So I can get called a communist Nazi Jew when I play?
well, yeah, that's part of the fun.
Number Boot says it's not just you or PSN in particular, it's Capcom.
Well, I kind of have to wonder about that. I didn't quite have this problem with Super, even though I didn't play Super that much, because it's kind of a boring game anymore. Yeah, I'm waiting for Third Strike. Third Strike Online, yes. But no, I didn't have anywhere near this problem with BlazBlue Calamity Trigger. playing on Xbox Live was a fucking dream in BlazBlue. It was smooth, very little lag. I could join up in games like that. It was great until they nerfed Noel and Continuum Ship, and then I stopped playing. So,
actually, you kind of slightly mentioned it. Apparently, PSN is going to come out with Third Strike.
oh, it's going to be on both. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
I will start up Third Strike again.
Yes, I can actually pin.
Mostly because then I can use Octogate and stop missing the second corner when I go low forward Super R2 with John. So, I'm sorry, Square Gates.
Yeah.
So,
How do you pronounce that? Medina?
Midna, yeah.
Midna?
Yeah.
What are you drinking? Don't tell.
So,
You have to find out for yourself.
I don't know. What am I drinking?
good question. So, yeah, Continuum Shift was wonderful on network. So, yeah, great job to Access on that one, or Arc System Works, or whoever did it.
I'm gonna
So.
switch my.
Oh, by the way, did you guys hear Arcana Heart 3 is coming to PSN
Really?
for the US?
So wait, you can actually buy the entire game on PSN.
Yes, and you won't have to go give $80 fucking to Play Asia. I bet Biggles is fucking pissed, and probably so Jordan, for that matter. So, but now we can be weeaboos for $40.
Yeah.
It is a fun game.
It
is fun, but
it's very.
I don't know if I want to play it in public.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Now you can play in the privacy of your own home.
Yeah.
And be Kawaii Desu all the time. So.
Kawaii Desu?
Kawaii
GTFO, weeaboo. So anyway, you mentioned this before the break. We probably should start welcoming our computer overlords.
Overlords.
I, for one, do.
Yeah, and so did Ken Jennings.
Yes.
Which I was glad he had such a sense of humor about. I saw that, I was like, oh, that's beautiful.
See, I, for one, would be humiliated if... I said I, for one, again. I'm sorry. I'd actually be humiliated if I got beaten by a computer. I mean...
it would be the easy way to break Watson.
What's up?
Have him go look for porn on a Russian website.
He spent all of his time watching...
No, spyware.
Yeah.
He'd have like 80 fucking toolbars, and that little fucking globe or whatever would be on the lower 12th of that fucking vertical widescreen.
Not to mention that would that.
And you get pop-ups.
That fuck up with his results too. It's just okay, 80% Turing, 10% this, 5% boobs.
Yeah.
Because he always comes out with those three most likely things. Yeah.
What is doorknob, Alex?
Oh, you think Watson?
Sorry, Watson, that's incorrect.
I think Watson would have an ego like Kid from Knight Rider. Do I look good?
Watson run Windows? No. I think it was actually just a fairly custom OS. I don't even think it was.
It was Java.
It was a Java? That actually kind of makes sense in a way.
Yeah.
Could have been logo. But no, it's. I love how all the news stations were shitting their pants over this win.
Oh, yeah.
Because there was things computers are going to no. No.
I'm sure fast at finding information.
Exactly. It's very good. It was very good at contextual searches.
Does it have solid state drives on it?
No, I think they probably used they probably just used high speed serial type SCSI.
Oh, okay. Because I was thinking you could buy.
And there's probably
they do make 1 terabyte SSD drives. God, they're fucking
expensive.
expensive.
And it's IBM. We're talking about. They probably got a good deal.
Yeah, they found a good deal. They probably made them themselves.
IBM's out of the. They don't make hardware. They don't make chips.
Yeah.
They have them for quite a while now.
Yeah, I actually looked at that 1 terabyte hard drive. Holy fuck!
About how much did it cost?
$3,000.
$3,000.
$3,000 for a solid 1 terabyte solid state drive. I did it because I made my dream machine a Newegg.
Better than Best Buy.
So your whole thing ended up being $4,000.
No, my whole machine was $50,000.
Fucking stupid.
It's $50,000.
Yeah, like I said, fucking stupid.
It had 2 motherboards on it.
You know it's going to become... If you did buy that computer, it'd be outdated in 5 years.
Yes, go to Fry's. Get some new hardware.
That's all I plan on doing.
So,
yes, we have a Fry's here in Austin. It is wonderful.
yes. It is. It's our other toy store.
And some of the people that girls that work there are pretty good looking too.
Which is kind of weird, you know. You wouldn't expect that.
They had a redhead there last night that was pretty good looking too.
Yeah, I saw. Which was great.
I love
It
redheads.
was great. We needed entertainment when the credit card system went down.
Yeah, it was so funny. We're making commentary the whole time. There's a big ass line behind us at the register.
We were just
so
like
funny.
sitting there like
Just
talking
making
about all
jokes.
this shit. Yeah, it's being run by Commodore 64. They just had a load CC, 8,1. Run.
And the guy's like, it's been a pleasure and an experience with you guys.
We should just you know what we should have said? We should have been like .net. So let's actually continue. Good.
God, Rob, what is it with you? I haven't touched your drink.
Yeah, it's the talking actually. So,
Oh, okay.
and if you notice, I gesticulate a lot when I talk, and cigarettes really are accessories for people who talk with their hands. So
yeah, gesticles.
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 Sorry guys, we're being dumb right now.
Yeah.
Gesticles. So, actually, since my throat is getting a little
Yeah, I turned up the volume a little bit. I can't hear you guys in my headphones.
Alright.
Can't
Actually,
hear
what camera
no.
are we on right now?
What's that?
We're on that one.
We're on that one, okay.
Okay. Now, this one, when I first read it,
Is that Rick Perry?
no.
What the hell?
No, it actually, when I now that I look at it,
That
I can see why
really shitty
people would think so from that angle.
Right.
Thankfully, it's not our governor.
Our governor who has failed.
Yes.
Who my cousin actually works for, unfortunately.
Hey, I voted for Bill White, so
I didn't vote. I was just like, fuck it, I don't care.
yeah. So, out of us here, who skips school like quite often?
Every now and then. Like,
Okay.
like
Actually, the only times I skip school is my mom actually gave me an excuse.
no, I mean,
I got
like,
away with it.
I have to
Because
say,
of my
I skip a class if I like have to study for a test for another class or something like that. But
Well, no, we're talking like high school.
oh, in high school, no,
Yeah.
dude, I went to every fucking class. I had to be there, so I was just like, oh well. Plus, I had a
Well, you know what? I guess mine was worse. I actually skipped in school
oh you
because I'd always go
Falls Grounds class?
go to the fucking like computer labs.
Yeah.
That's what I did.
really.
Yes. Dude. Well, what was so funny is at a point I got smart and I just started doing all the work ahead of time, and so they got used to it.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'll turn it in on Friday. It's like, cool, see you later. Here's a pass. Like, sweet. I'll go play Bolo now, or Marathon, depending on which lab. Yes, Marathon. Fuck Halo. So, no, but this story, at first I was kind of like, what the fuck?
This the longest hates you.
Huh?
This the longest hated you.
I'm the reason.
I remember-
I'm the reason that
Sorry,
man
yeah.
got gray
Did you,
hair.
say did you say Mr. Lamas?
Longest. He was a
Longest.
teacher.
Yeah,
I had a
in high
teacher whose
school.
name was Lamas.
I remember this is when I first started hanging out with Robert and people that, Trench and all those guys. And they were talking about, well, then I decided to go, was going through some CAD or some industrial technology stuff.
I had a CAD class. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I did it. I did it too.
And they're talking about him after school, so the next day, he just shook his head.
I remember hearing about that. Yes.
Yeah, he just was like, oh my god, he'd hang out with those guys.
Oh, and for
Yeah.
for Trench, Frog Blast Event Corps. So, anyway, but now schools these days, just no, they're like fucking prisons
Yeah.
anymore.
Look at the one in Pflugerville.
Don't they-
God, it does.
That thing is huge!
They actually like put fences around most of those things, like the barbed wires that go.
And they got bars in the windows and shit like that.
Yeah.
And we know about metal detectors and after
we
Columbine
didn't have
and all
that.
that.
Even after Columbine, we didn't have that.
Yeah. So, but you
I
guys
was-
but you guys got cameras.
Yeah.
Remember?
I just outside.
I thought they had them in the building as
We
well.
didn't have them just on the outside.
Oh.
That's it.
Well, see, that's justifiable. That's like anti-theft. It's not
Yeah,
like spying on
because I had to
kids.
use one of those cameras before just to get some evidence, but
Okay.
but
But you get beat up in the parking lot.
no, somebody almost hit my freaking car.
Oh.
Yeah.
So-
but yeah, we just had cameras and we didn't have any of that stuff. And I was a junior in high school when that happened.
So, anyway, so before, you know,
Remember, I went to West. We were a war zone.
that is true. Yes, could have been worse. Could have been Columbus. So,
West High was worse than East High.
yes,
It was.
yeah.
Really?
Here's the weird thing. And God, this is like prolonging this story, but I think we're probably going to run long anyway, just because we can. So East High, the school we went to, was known as a ghetto high school.
Oh yeah.
It looked like a ghetto high school because it was like made.
It was made in the 20s.
It was
century. Yes,
Oh yeah.
but it's actually like a fairly nice looking, but it was definitely dated. But it was also in the bad part of town,
All right.
which was so funny because
We had East 4th Street right there.
yeah, East 4th Street, yeah. So, but the funny thing is, you know, everybody thinks it was like bad part of town, but I never really ever heard of like anything like gang fights. I only heard of it, which is going to sound so weird. Out of my 4 years of going to this high school, I've only heard of anybody getting shot once, and that was well outside the school.
All right.
What did Trench just say? I don't know who that is.
So it's just a random.
Elaine.
Hold on a minute, let me go through it.
Who the hell was that?
Oh, Lane Jakewith. Oh,
Who the fuck was that?
I remember her.
Mary, you guys graduated like 4 years ago.
No,
For it.
this is gonna be this is gonna be like a total Warlord discussion. We'll want to do on
okay.
camera.
All right.
Anyway, so and we were the ghetto high school, but it wasn't. There was like no gang activity.
We just had drug dealers pulling up their big ass Caprices with big ass rims.
We didn't really have that.
We did.
I was actually. Here's the funny thing.
They're rattling the whole freaking building with their systems.
I was actually friends with a lot of the G's in that school, which was really funny because I was.
They're really
like,
computer.
You're the
I was
last
a
guy.
computer nerd, seriously.
Yeah.
I went and built labs in this fucking school.
Yeah.
I built 2 of them. So, but
The Mac lab?
huh?
The Mac lab? Well, there's 2 Mac labs.
The English lab, and I've done cabling for some of the others.
Oh, okay.
So anyway,
Yeah, I actually joined a gang for like a day
a
when
day.
I was in middle school. It's funny. It was like 2 separate things. One thing was I kind of there's this guy that I didn't like, so I actually told these other kids that like he said something bad about one of them.
That's why you get your ass kicked.
Okay, the guy that I told it to, he was like walking over to him. He pulled like some fucking like metal rod, some like fucking support, like something you see in a construction site. He pulled it out of his fucking pants. Apparently, he had it like in the leg of his pants.
Jesus.
And he's like walking over him, about to kick his ass, and then like some teacher got him. Another thing
Beat
is
the
like,
shit out of them.
yeah. Another thing was like I got into like I guess an altercation with this one kid because I like spilled a drink on him or something like that, and I was actually like really reasoning with him, like, you know, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, all this other stuff, and he's just like, dude, you're a cool guy, and I'm like, yeah, thanks. Do you want to join our gang? And I'm just like, yeah. And the next day they're like, you know, you shouldn't do this. You're better than us. And I'm just like, what the fuck? All right, I guess I'm getting kicked out.
Okay, so here's the thing. For me, if it's any, regardless of what clique you're in,
Right.
if it's anything that will bring everybody together, video games.
Yes.
Bolo and Marathon. Bolo should have been classified as a virus. And then thankfully Marathon happened.
Trench, you know this story, right?
Yeah, he is well versed with this one. And then Marathon came around, and then there was only one lab that could actually play this game properly, and everybody's like, "Oh, Marathon! Holy fuck, we're gonna play this now." So anyway,
Yeah.
no, video games brings everybody together.
Back in my day, it was Pokemon.
What the hell?
For like a year, it was acceptable to play Pokemon. Okay.
Yes, you and I did that too. So anyway,
Damn it, Trench, why didn't you join us for UT?
no, he actually played a couple times.
We did. You did?
I once or twice, yeah.
Well, I didn't know that. I can't
Yeah.
remember.
I think
so long ago.
that was probably like you were gone or something. But anyway, so we didn't skip a lot of school. Like I said, I skipped in school, but I could get away with it because when you can fix computers like that, you get away with fucking murder. Not literally, thankfully. But these days, fucking A, man.
Oh, that's right, he moved.
Huh?
He moved.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute.
I think he moved.
Yeah, whatever. So, anyway, but apparently in Anaheim, they're having such a huge problem with truancy.
Mm-hmm.
they are tracking kids who are problematic with GPS units.
Oh my god.
What?
Okay.
That's why you send them to like a school like Expo or something like
Yeah,
that.
where
Fuck.
physical
Are you kidding
education,
me?
where physical education is learning how to play pool. So, and I wish
My brother actually graduated from Expo.
Yeah, and I wish I didn't make that up about the pool thing too. So,
Really?
but then again, we had table tennis in East High. So, anyway,
That pisses me off though. They had the year after I graduated, they started bowling. Motherfuckers.
Anyway, so and I'm just going to read from the article just because it's easier. The Anaheim Union High School District is the first in California to test global positioning.
Global
GPS.
positioning.
Yeah,
GPS.
Flying for some reason. Technology as part of a 6-week pilot program that began last week. 7th and 8th graders, which I'm like, where the fuck are they going?
Yeah.
With 4 unexcused absences or more this school year, are assigned to carry a handheld GPS
That's
device.
fucking strict.
What? Why
Yeah.
4?
4?
Yeah, I was like, what the, in 1 year?
I've done that in a week. I
It's
still graduated.
Yeah, it's called Motherfucker PlayStation just came out. I'm playing me some Bridge Racer. Alright? I did actually get to skip school for that, by the way.
Wow,
What's that?
train the youth how to wear house arrest tech.
Yeah. Exactly! Thank you! Thank you! That is exactly what it is. So, okay.
I tell you what, if my kid was, I know, if I ever had a kid, son or daughter, whatever, and they were skipping school, let's say more than 4 times a year, and they're given an ankle restraint. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Back when I was in high school.
Well, I'm gonna get into that here in a bit.
Okay.
So
Because that kind of.
Because it kind of covers this article. Actually, kind of covers that.
I mean, okay.
Like the
All right.
parents' point of view.
Yeah. Okay. So each morning on school days, they get an automated phone call reminding them that they need to get to school on time. As if the parents weren't enough. Well, if both parents work, that is kind of difficult. Then 5 times a day, they are required to enter a code that tracks their locations as they leave for school, when they arrive at school, at lunchtime, when they leave school, and 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Yes. I was like,
Are these, okay,
And this is
what kind of schools are
relevant
these? What kind of schools
Yeah.
are these for? High schools or?
middle school, apparently.
That's just wrong.
Okay.
If I was a parent, I'd cut that shit off right now.
Okay,
Same.
so, but the next 2 paragraphs kind of explain quite a bit here. The students are also assigned an adult coach who calls them at least 3 times a week to see how they're doing and help them find effective ways to make sure they get to class on time. Okay, so at least there is more of an adult. People are into it.
Right. It's more. It's not just like tracking machine.
Right. Students and their parents volunteer for the monitoring as a way to avoid. Should have said continual school or prosecution or continuation school, so like expo, or prosecution with a potential stay in juvenile hall. So here's what
It is just like house arrest. Then it's like going under house, like doing this GPS thing instead of doing juvie is like going under house arrest instead of going to jail.
So you're just going to sit inside and play video games. So
Yeah.
who does that necessarily mean you're going to study?
No, you're not.
It's probably really going to depend on the kid and the parents, honestly.
Yeah.
And I'll get into that a little bit here.
Of course, it still helps out the parent, but it's still up to like that kid and then their family to actually do this.
This actually draws away the kid from going to school. That's kind of pushing them away.
Well, maybe. Here's an interesting part here. So let me find this. I'm going to find this first step, and I'm going to go back to something I wanted to read here. And I'm going to... And I just lost my goddamn line. So let me... Oh, here it was. So, where GPS technology has been implemented, average attendance among the chronically truant jumped from 75 or 77% up to 95% during the 6-week program. So it is apparently effective.
I see that.
The attendance rate dipped slightly once students no longer carry the tracking device.
No shit.
But many learn new habits that help them. Okay. The coaches continue to talk to them for a year. So at least there's more adult involvement. That's good.
And see, I also like the fact that it's temporary. It's not like
It's not like you're actually on probation.
Yeah.
So
I still think it's a little bit fucked up.
yeah. So okay. Earlier this week, parents and students came to Anaheim Family Justice Center to get the devices and talk to police and counselors. Not all parents were supportive.
Obviously.
Actually, I'm going to skip to a couple lines here. Chronically truant students in grades 4 through 6.
4 through 6?
Where the fuck is a fourth grader going to go? You're going to stay home.
He's going to walk down the street and get crack. That's what he's going to do.
He's going to walk, or her.
He started early. You gotta start that career somewhere.
Yeah. And their parents were also were required to attend, and while they won't be required to carry a GPS device, they were warned about what they could face if they continue to skip school. And this quote comes from a parent by the name of Rafael Garcia. This make us seem like common criminals. Anybody familiar with truancy laws in most states?
What's up?
Are you at all?
No.
Do you realize that if a parent does not force their kid to go to school, they go to jail?
Really?
What?
That's been around for a long time. That is law in a lot of states.
That's fucked up.
So no, it makes sense because they're wanting you to be a parent.
Yeah, but I mean, you're getting judged for your kid's crime. That's fucked up.
Well, no, but the thing is, if you're not keeping watch
They're
on
minors,
your kids,
that's why.
yeah, exactly. If you're not keeping watch on your kids and making sure they're like going to school, you should have had the little shithead in the first place.
Yeah.
So, but the thing, a lot of people are like, "Oh, we're criminals." Well, you're breaking the fucking law. I mean, come on. Like that was like one thing when I didn't want to go to school, that was one thing my mom always said to me. She's like, "You want me to go to jail?" No. Go to school. Shit.
I'll work on computers.
Yeah. Well, this is more like middle school, but
Oh,
high school, I actually learned how to get around all that. You learn that shit. You learn the system.
You learn
okay?
the system. What? That's part of high school.
Exactly, and maybe that's a discussion for a little bit later. But yeah, if district attorney chooses to prosecute, truant students could be sentenced to juvenile hall, and parents could face up to a $2,000 fine.
The fuck?
Wow.
So, and here was one part that I thought was just made me wonder. Okay, you really did not think this ahead, because they're talking about one kid who's had some chronic absences. I understand that he's been missing class. He's one of 6 children, and we can't always keep an eye on him.
Let me guess. They live in a trailer, don't they?
I don't know.
Is the mother's name Chelsea?
No.
Okay.
But I'm surprised that ACLU is not all over this. Well, I think mostly because it's voluntary. I think that's the big part. Because the parents are, the parents and
My
students
thing
are,
is the 4 absences.
yeah, that's like a
Is
little.
that's kind of over the
That is a
top.
little bit much.
Yeah,
Now,
that's
if he's constantly missing classes or missing days,
Yeah, they should do it.
then it's like, okay, something has to be going on.
yeah.
Yeah. They
But
should do
it-
it by like so many times per week, not like overall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
because
said-
like a per semester would
But
make
they-
more sense.
Did it say like 4 times a year?
4 times in a school year, yes.
That's
Yeah.
that's just too much.
It really is.
I mean, I miss school. I didn't
So
miss
if
that much,
your
but-
kid in 4 times of that year decide like not to go to school and go down to G's and play billiards,
yeah, that was closed by the way.
yeah, I know
That was closed
because
in
of the
high
schools,
school.
yeah.
Yes.
But it's kind of like, well, to me it's like,
Actually, that was open when I was in high school, but I never went there.
yeah. But to me it's like, be a parent.
Yeah.
To
If you're
I don't
missing,
know,
if you're missing,
it's like the whole thing about the TV being the electronic
if you're
babysitter,
missing,
right?
let's say you're skipping school, and let's say you're in high school. Most students are going to skip school, and they're going to miss more than 4 days a year.
And see, that's just more about the school than it is about the students.
Well, actually,
Yeah,
how about
exactly.
this? Okay, so
Because
let's
my
save your
parent-
thought. Well, save your thought for a moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're coming up upon 11 CT. Let's ask the chat. Shall we go overtime?
Do you guys want?
Well, sure.
Well, I want them because if there's not viewers, then we'll just shut the cameras and keep talking to ourselves.
Right.
So
I mean, like, do you guys think you'd stick around for extra time, like after hours?
because it's great conversation, and of course we've got chat. Make comments. Shit, email us. Our group here is Austin at speckwagon.net.
By the way, we didn't.
Yes, I need to get you two emails still.
Yes.
Hey, wait a minute. Trencher's on. You know what to do. Remember, it's Brew, not Bruce.
By the way, we need to take a break if we're going more.
Well, that's what
I'd be completely fine with Bruce Campbell.
So
Hail to the Chiefs, baby.
I have to jet. Okay, so he has to. Trench has to go at the top of the hour. You are not moving. No, we're not going to dance tonight. Sorry. So
It's a brew or brew.
What?
Brew. Like
BRUE.
BRUE.
Yes,
Although I do enjoy beer.
just not right at the moment. So
No, I like this carbonated stuff right here
yes,
with alcohol in it.
yes. So anybody? I got one. Well, Trench has to leave, so it's not a vote. Anybody else? Overtime?
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 Bueller?
I think. What's her name?
Midna, yes.
Midna is going to be the only one there. I don't know what happened to Boob Guy.
Guy.
Yeah.
I wonder who the fuck was that, anyways.
Yeah,
Do
sure
an
is.
email.
It's someone we know.
It's probably Al. So, well, overtime.
Well, we're going to go over 11 o'clock because we usually go 2 hours. So, well,
Yeah.
actually, we've been going over 2 hours
Yeah,
ever
we're
since we
less than
started
ready.
broadcasting.
Yeah, no
That's a good thing being in our own studio.
Yeah, which is something we'll have, one where we're doing more
Oh,
regular
actually,
podcasts, we'll have to
that's
limit
good.
that, but so it's not a common thing. So I think
Oh, we can call you by your first name, right?
has
Oh,
a name. It's OSCAR. So
I think it's time for a break, dude.
yeah. Let's actually take a break. We'll come back. We'll continue our discussion about schools and kind of how fucked they are anymore.
Yeah.
It's a bit more funny this time.
Huh?
We got really serious there. Man, we were getting really fucking serious.
Well,
Spank Wagon shouldn't be that serious of a show.
part of the reason why I say,
Okay, Hillary, now you say
no.
your name, so.
Hillary.
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 Oh, God.
Hillary.
Hillary.
Hello.
I has a sad. Anyway, yeah, let's throw this to break. So yes, it's overtime on Speckwagon. Only at Speckwagon.
.net.
Dun-dun.
Drink bitches.
By the way, do you want me to show them?
Might as well.
Drink bitches.
Hey folks, you're watching Speckwagon. Oh wait, Speckwagon. Dun-dun. We decided to run over. Yay.
Drink bitches.
So, we're not going to talk about school anymore because Air Mattress got depressed. So,
No, I thought it was getting kind of serious. And I was getting kind
well, that's kind of, that's like kind of the whole thing. It's, with Speckwagon, it's supposed to be a mix.
Yeah.
We're not, if we could totally be morning too, but then we'd be like everybody else. We could find porno chicks, I'm pretty sure, and then we'd be like Howard Stern. That's as much as I love porno chicks,
Dude, it's Spank Wagon.
yeah. Dumb name, smart show. So, man, I think I'm gonna put that on my business cards.
Yeah,
I still need to make them up and print.
By the way, trying to speak about business cards.
Oh,
what fucking happened to your guys' business cards? You showed them like, ooh, it's business
they
cards.
got eaten by Rowan's Yorkie. That's what the fuck happened. No, okay, so Mrs. Rowan, good friend of the show, and she could spank like no other.
I saw.
Yes, he did. So apparently her Yorkie loves to eat business cards, but specifically the ones Trench and Murphy made for Spankwagon.
What the hell?
They taste like blueberries. I don't know. So we came up with some great taglines. My favorite was the one Trencher came up with was Spankwagon, we're in all kinds of shit. So, there for you.
I thought it was like Spankwagon. It doesn't suck.
No, that was the Pocky. Okay, you'll see, guys will see that episode here soon, hopefully.
There's Pocky involved.
There's Pocky involved.
So Pocky.
So anyway, I've actually had this complaint for a while. Yes, I'm going to complain about more shit, but hopefully this is not as serious as the schools. Okay.
Hopefully it's playful. Hopefully it's like playful complaints.
Somewhat. So, there was recently a trailer released for a game called Dead Island.
I've heard of that.
Okay, our friend David actually posted the trailer to his Facebook. Now, the trailer is, from a cinematic point of view, is really well done. It was engaging. You know what the video game's about?
What is it about?
I better stick around.
Huh?
That's what Trent said.
Zombies.
Oh, yeah, I heard. Oh.
What's wrong with zombies? I fucking love zombies.
I am sorry. I have had it up to fucking here with the goddamn zombies.
Okay. Here's your choice. Would you rather have zombies, or would you have fucking werewolves and vampires that sparkle?
Isn't that smart? No, Keith Sutherland and Brad Pitt should team up and fucking throw down against Edward and Jacob.
So basically, make vampires badass again.
Yes, exactly.
Here's the thing: zombies
break
don't
this
leave.
up.
Zombies are always fucking badass.
Yeah, I saw that zombie prom. Yes, I know. No, here's my problem. That's like the whole joke. Oh, zombies. I'm tired of them zombies.
Dude, you know how many years I went to Halloween as a fucking zombie?
We have an episode of it.
Really? Oh, yeah.
Spagwagon.net. If it's not live, it's in the archive. We can say that again. So, that's like the whole thing. What was that one fucking dumbass Facebook thing, like zombie apocalypse preparedness or whatever?
What?
Somebody invited me to it. I was like, okay, whatever. It's kind of funny. And then I got to read it. I was like, this is the dumbest goddamn shit ever.
Well, that's the thing. Like, even with stupid Facebook shit, it's still slightly entertaining at least. Now with that show, The Walking Dead, they did such a good job with that show. It was
which unfortunately I haven't seen, but I don't watch
maybe
TV.
you'll change your opinions on zombies.
Well,
I'm sorry, I feel like a fanboy. Maybe I should go to one of those zombie things and go as a pork.
well, here's my thing.
Almost like zombies, if you think about it.
No, how about, okay, so...
No centralization, but still.
Yeah, there's
well, here's the thing. Before... If you think about it this way, obviously aliens have been overdone.
Yeah.
Okay. And obviously we're too politically correct, so we can't make fun of anybody from a certain country unless it's fucking North Korea. Because let's fake it. Let's face it, they're crazy.
They're zombies.
Yeah, they're all in black and white.
And it's like I said, they fucking people who are in North Korea, they're so fucked in the head. They're in such a fucking warped reality. And once they leave North Korea, they'll fucking kill themselves just because they have no idea what's going on.
Which actually, there's more truth to that you might know, but I won't get into that.
it's a verifiable thing. People
it really is.
Oh my god, culture shock of the war.
But no, goddamn, seriously, stop it with the fucking zombies.
You can do it now. You can do it now and then. Just do do parties or whatever. What Hillary?
Yeah, the zombie.
Yeah, that looked pretty cool. That's all the pictures.
Well, what is it in Australia? They do the zombie walk or whatever it is.
Yeah, I think Ari is even talking about doing a zombie shoot. He mentioned.
Yeah, I heard about that. Which I think talked about an idea I have for another photo shoot. But anyway,
But I'm getting in on that. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, maybe that'll make an interesting spec wagon episode.
Maybe we can.
We'll all talk
definitely go.
about that. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm definitely up for it, and you guys go.
Well, I'm not really that pissed off about the zombie thing. I'm pissed off of the glittery vampire thing. That's
just fucking offensive. You took something. Okay, you basically took vampires and you took the teeth out of it. They have no teeth. They have no
that's
teeth
a very apt description. Yes. Yeah, it's like spark. Well, I was going to say Murphy's
fucking sparkle shit.
Yeah, they sparkle for a millisecond before they catch on fire.
That's when they're set in the sun.
Yes. So.
Unless they wear sunglasses.
Yeah.
They sparkle before they get sunburned.
Must be the radiation.
What was it? Murphy said that like the whole Twilight thing's like just like a Mormon love story with like no sex in it or something. Like that. So, which I don't know. I was like, I ain't reading this bullshit. It's for teenagers.
Yeah, that's all.
I mean, that's it. And you got.
It's another thing to make money too. It's so.
And here's the sad thing: if it was only young people that was into it, okay, fine. Because let's face it, teenagers are fucking stupid.
Yes.
I should know. I've been one. I was stupid.
So was I.
You know that I will totally. I will not deny that.
I parked in cornfields.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I sat in the basement and played video games. So
I listened to Cornrow Burst.
Huh?
Okay.
What?
I follow. No,
I take the cake.
What?
I follow him.
I was an
I'll explain. I'll explain.
Oh,
later.
okay.
I'll explain later. So anyway. So if it was only teenagers, okay, whatever. No, I've had 40-year-old women at work talk about these goddamn movies. The fuck? Team Edward or Team Jacob? Team, go fuck yourself.
Exactly.
You're 40 years old. Go to a fucking bar for fuck's sake.
You know, it's just like, don't you have better shit? I mean, you're an adult.
Yeah, you have better things to do than fantasize about having sex with a teenage vampire.
Yeah, it's like they're all like, it's like. Okay, here's the thing.
If she's hot, have fantasies of dreaming of having sex with me. How's that?
Yeah. So, you know, and here's one weird thing. I don't know if you're familiar with the term Baishonen.
Nope.
Beautiful boys. That's like the first like American personification, real life personification I've seen of Baishonen. Seriously, it's like, oh god damn it. This has just turned into a shoujo comic, son of a bitch. And only like maybe one person like that give what I just fucking said, but like I'm young and dead. You know, it's just stop it. Stop it with the zombies. And by the way, stop it with bacon.
With what?
Bacon.
Bacon.
I like bacon.
Bacon's nice.
Bacon's good.
I have to say, like, most of the time I'm vegetarian. Every now and then,
Bacon.
I eat
It's
bacon.
a gateway drug.
Yeah, it is. I have to say, like,
It's a gateway drug.
Honestly, like, I order Jimmy John's, and every now and then it's a fucking coin toss whether I get a vegetarian sandwich or I get bacon in it.
Okay. Bacon does not go with everything.
No, it doesn't. Oh, wait.
Bacon and chocolate.
No, that's not true.
Bacon coats with a lot of shit.
I know where
Yes.
you're going with it.
Too bad Trench wasn't still here. Damn it, Trench, why do you have to leave right now?
We're talking about bacon and sex or what?
No.
That's another thing it definitely does not go with.
No.
Baby, you're so hot you could cook bacon.
Should we say something about that?
Actually, no. Let's be. We'll save that for another episode.
Yeah,
Remind me.
Yeah.
Remind me. But anyway,
I'm lost.
There's a reason for that.
We'll explain to that.
Is this something I shouldn't know?
Yeah, you should. You'll know after we're done broadcasting.
So, but no, I just like our friend Lisa.
Your friend Lisa.
She loves. She loves food no matter what.
Yeah, which is funny considering you would think she'd be like,
she's really, yeah, she's.
God, I could break her in half.
She's a skinny gal.
Well, maybe she's
I
just
could
like one
snap
of
her
those.
like a twig.
Maybe she's one of those lucky people with like superhuman metabolism. Yeah.
Maybe.
That's all I like to say, the metabolism of your average crack addict.
But she's not a crack addict.
Maybe she,
I hope not.
that's the thing. She's just like, oh, you're so thin, you get to eat all the time, but you're on crack.
Yeah.
No,
But,
she isn't.
no, and that's like the whole internet thing. Everybody's saying this is why you're fat.
Oh my god, it's all
Everybody's got, like, almost, like,
every damn
95%
picture.
has fucking bacon in it.
Just watching that, like looking at that website, I get fucking heartburn. It's just, oh my god. This
Yeah,
is
it's
great.
like,
I have to go to the hospital and just say, I think I need a...
I was like, I just
my
felt
heart.
horribly hard.
The worst part about This Is Why You're Fat is it's not just like something somebody made on a fucking dare. This is shit that people actually buy in mass. That's what's so bad about it.
Well, actually, with that website...
Actually, it's a normal freaking cuisine a 500-pound NFL linebacker would eat.
Well...
Because they need the calories.
Well, for quite a while...
That's the only reason. That's the only reason any human would eat that is if you're playing football
Yeah.
and you need the calories.
Or you're working on the docks or something.
Yeah,
right?
Or you're fucking planet.
Yeah, because 2,000 calories a day isn't going to cut it for you.
No, But no, but no, for a while, like, this is why, as an example, This Is Why You're Fat was actually had, like, quite a bit of stuff that was actually sold in restaurants. And then they really started getting all this dumbass gimmicky shit, so I stopped reading it. But...
Yeah, anything that's like...
KFC.
Was it a sandwich? The
double down.
The double
Yeah,
down.
it's like the bun is actually meat.
Didn't Jordan eat one of those and won another one for some reason? Or
Yeah, I
something
believe
like
so,
that?
yes.
Well,
It's like, Jesus, man.
He was just pretending to be black. He's not actually black.
God damn it.
I think I heard him say he hates watermelon once.
I actually...
Oh my god, that's offensive. That's totally offensive. My family fucking works in watermelons. For a black man to say that.
I wish
oh
he
my
was here.
God.
I wish he was here to say... Because I actually invited him on Facebook. He didn't. He
He doesn't want to hang out with a bunch of fucking crackers. What do you expect?
He only wants to hang out with people who smoke pot all the time.
Yeah. But
I wish we could do that.
then this show would be totally boring.
No, we wouldn't.
Yeah,
do
we
the
would just
show.
sit here and just laugh at random
No,
shit. Wait, we did that already!
No, we would be Bill Maher.
Then we'd have
Well,
a
we're
show on
closed
HBO.
anyway, and except without the whole nice new rules segment because I can't write that much material in a fucking week. I gotta
He
work.
has writers.
I gotta work. Come on. So,
But he is good at his stand-up, though.
Yeah, his stand-up is always just like so fun.
And his stand-up is fucking expensive. You see how much the tickets were for in Austin last month? It's like $100 some dollars.
yeah, it was like 110, wasn't it?
It was expensive as
Yeah.
Well, to see
I
Bill
looked
Maher,
at
I would
it
pay that.
because one of the local rock stations were getting out tickets for it. It's
Oh
like,
my God.
shit!
Yeah, and Lewis Black was here, I think, like a few days ago or something. So
It must be because I'm drunk. I forgot what we were talking about.
bacon.
Oh, yeah, bacon.
Yeah, I forgot.
And I'm just tired.
It
of
is,
fucking
no,
bacon.
you're not drunk. We're just it's spank wagon. It
Yeah.
decides to go off.
So,
Yeah,
we're
spank,
talking bacon.
spank tangents. But no, just dear internet. What?
well,
Sorry, I was trying to determine which camera I was on, so I could. Okay,
around this one.
okay, dear internet.
Dear no.
Stop it with the goddamn bacon. If somebody invents a bacon zombie,
Yes.
somebody is going to die.
I would eat the shit out of that bacon zombie.
That's not how they're going to die. Just
No, that's probably how they're going to die. No, humans would eat it. Be like,
Then
bacon! Oh shit!
And then they turn into zombies.
Hey, they want more bacon.
and now somebody's
And
going to make
then-
and now
Now that they're watching Shaun the Dead, they'll play PlayStation.
no. Now you do realize you gentlemen now do realize that because we have come up with the concept of a bacon zombie,
It's gonna happen.
somebody's going to make a film about it.
And they're gonna do World
Like
34
anybody's
on
watching
it.
the show right now.
Huh?
Like anybody's watching the show right now.
Guys, work internet. You need to do this. Rule 34, bacon zombie.
Bacon zombie. We need to copyright it.
Oh, poor channel will ignore that shit anyway. Why do you think Rule 34 exists? So,
True.
but no, I just had this moment when I saw that Dead Island trailer. I was like,
I'm gonna buy that game.
I I'm gonna buy a.
You.
I'm gonna buy a new piece of software, but I can afford it. So.
But yeah, just bacon and zombies. Stop it. Something I was going to mention earlier, because for a short moment we were talking about porno chicks.
We were? Oh yeah, we were. Yeah.
You know what? Some of them should never talk.
Porn stars?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I know
No.
what you're talking about. Yeah.
No. You actually don't know this bit. There's this. I just caught this video of this one chick.
Mm-hmm.
Cute. Enormous titties. Not like stupid, but like motorboat dogs. I'm not making that up.
Motorboat dogs, but not back problems.
Yeah, exactly. She started talking.
I'm sorry, the motorboat.
No. Hold on. No, is that what you expect?
I just have to say, the motorboat dogs, I fucking love that. That's fucking awesome. But, okay, go.
Did either one of you ever listen to Loveline? Especially during the Adam Carolla years, specifically.
I watched it a couple of times, and actually...
when it was on MTV, okay.
Yeah.
Well, the radio show's going to be more relevant here, for a reason.
No, I listen to the radio station.
Okay, good.
Yeah, every now and then.
So, do you remember the times when a female would call in?
And just say, like, the most random ass shit, like,
Well,
fuck.
No, it's not even that. And Adam and Dr. Drew would put that person on hold, and they'd start taking bets on whether or not they were molested by a father, an uncle, or a neighbor.
God.
You know that voice I'm talking about, right?
Oh yeah.
Oh, this chick had that voice.
Well, the girl at Fry's.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah.
You know that voice sounds like a little kid.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's like almost 30 years old.
Well, this chick, the chick in question, which I'm not going to mention my name for a reason.
Is it, like, really high-pitched?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll say this, anybody who...
Japanese porno chick.
Well,
No, Japanese porno chicks usually don't really. They just cry during sex. Except for a couple.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, how many people are watching right now that are from Arcade UFO?
One at
Hillary.
least.
Hillary, okay, before Hillary was there, but
Oh God.
I think before Hillary started hanging around, like, a bit, there was this girl from, like, Oklahoma or somebody, or somewhere like that went to, like, anyway, she went out with Abe, and she had...
Oh, I know who you're talking about, yes.
So Pitch Plus 5, yeah. I know, she had, like, this whole Kawaii Desu thing going on for her, and...
Well, how long ago was this?
I remember, I know this general timeline.
It was
yeah.
definitely before you came here.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
I only know, it was like, I think it was shortly before I got here, myself.
There's
shortly
no-
before I started hanging out, so...
Unfortunately, on my part, there's a little bit of drama involved with that.
Yeah, I've heard bits and pieces. And we'll just leave it at that. But no, totally that voice. It's like...
Yeah.
Like a turtle hiding in its shell. I swear to God. Seriously, man. That is like...
Wow! Look what Hillary said.
She did?
She did?
She was kind of a whore, so yeah.
Oh, okay.
But no, that's like... Well, and you know, porno chicks are really kind of crazy anyway. I mean...
There is definitely a boundary that you have to cross to do that.
Yeah.
She's a porno chick?
Well, this model is. Well, she doesn't do hardcore. But just to be too willing to get naked on camera on a repeated basis, yeah, few parts shy of a full deck. But yeah, I heard, some of them have normal voices, but this one's like, oh God, I want to watch all your shit on mute now. Sorry, I'm just gonna download the pictures. Fuck.
Freeze frame!
Yeah. That was just an unfortunate, sad moment in the life of Rob Liquor Store.
It broke your expectations. You're just like, wow, this woman is, like, attractive as hell, and she does all this stuff, and then all of a sudden, she's dumb as a rock. What the fuck happened?
Screech.
Yeah, and then your boner dies.
I'd still hit it, but you know,
don't have any-
You feel guilty afterwards. When
No. It like I say, it's classic. Give her a fake name and go back to her place. It's like, hi, my name is Chris Murphy. So, like, hey, what are you doing later? But yeah, that was just.
We could stop by IKEA first.
You get some coffee.
Yeah, because
It's like, man, I can go for some. No, you don't get this reference. You might. It's like, man, I can go for some Starbucks right now. We don't have time for a hand job. Good, he does get that reference.
Yes. One hint for anybody who's not in on it, Steve Judge. Or what was it?
Yeah, it's Steve Judge.
Yeah, okay.
You need to watch this. We'll talk about it later. You need to watch it.
Yeah. Anyways, we gotta get going.
Yeah, we do. Because, I just said, like, let's cut off 11:30 here. So, last practice run.
Last.
It's always a practice run. What the fuck are you talking about?
But next
No.
Next time it's for real practice run.
It's a for real practice run. This is for real.
For reals, yo.
Hey, I can still get my 40.
You 40?
Get my 40.
Yeah, you gotta run like hell, white man.
Yeah, well, actually.
So, yeah, 30 minutes of gas
Dude,
station
I
right
can
there.
walk there and make it back in 10. What are you fucking talking about?
Yeah, give me more cigarettes, white man. So, anyway, last practice run before we launch of SpanKwagon.net. February 22nd. New pre-recorded episodes coming up. And goddammit, because I think I fucked up earlier and said March 5th, I think I mean March 4th.
March 4th?
Sorry. Yes, March 4th.
March 4th.
Whiskey Dicks live, 9 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Pacific.
2 weeks from now.
2 weeks from now.
And it's going to be a special episode.
Huh?
It's going to be a special episode.
It's going to be a very special episode.
It's going to be a funny episode.
It's going to be funny. It's going to be fucking...
And hopefully we have a couple more people here.
Yes, we're going to get more people involved if I have to fucking hog tie them and drag them.
Okay, since the one person in chat, Hillary, do you want to show up?
Yes.
Yes.
Hillary, do you want to show up?
You'd be a fantastic addition.
Yes, you would. He'd be funny. We're
Bring
ready.
a sleeping bag and a pillow, though, so because I won't let anybody drive home.
I'll totally dance for you.
Just don't fall on the floor and wake up the neighbors. Because you fell on the floor and it shook the whole apartment.
I heard it. I was like, good
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Awesome.
So we'll contact you, give you directions here or whatnot. I still got a few other people I want to contact.
Yeah.
To see who can join up. But yes, it's Whiskey Dicks Live. That's all it's going to be. Tasting, reviewing, .netting, etc., etc.
Maybe get
Barfing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully not.
Depends.
Green Bay Packers.
No, it's going to be Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, Dallas
Because
Cowboys.
fuck Dallas. Sorry.
That was fucking nice.
But no, after that, we're going to see about doing this on a regular basis. We're still going to do pre-recorded stuff. We got shit coming up. So you're definitely going to see stuff from SpanKwagon Austin. You're going to see more shit from SpanKwagon Vegas and Seattle, provided we can get Murphy to stop looking for titty bars and over there. Even though they apparently have one. God, he should have moved to Austin. We've got a ton of them.
I thought they banned it in Seattle.
What's that?
I thought they banned titty bars in Seattle.
I don't know. So, yeah, go to Portland. There you go.
Yeah, Hillary, I'll dance with you.
So, anyway, keep an eye on the website. And by the way, okay, I'll go ahead and announce this now.
All right.
Actually, with nobody watching, I'm not sure if it's a good idea, but I'll start friending SpanKwagon on Facebook.
Yes.
Facebook.com/SpanKwagon.
I finally did, so you can stop calling me a dick.
Yes. We're going to start doing something to where we're going to make do everything we can to make people we know actually be friends with SpanKwagon. If you're not, we're going to do something. We're not going to say what.
I don't even know.
I don't even know either. What the hell are you talking about?
So,
Dickhead, what are you going to tell? What's going on?
well, I'll tell you later. I'm going to keep it a secret. So, with that, it's time to make like a baby and head out. So, flip to your camera real quick. We got to get used to you doing this for intro. Or for outro.
Oh Okay, what?
So you can flip between cameras and shit. So Air Mattress is behind the producer's desk. And, of course, I gotta be quicker.
Shut up.
And of course, we got Brew. I'm Robert Lucas Store, and you've been watching Spankwagon, only Spankwagon.net.
Drink
Drink bitches.